Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Modern Woman Profession. Today we got a nice video. So let's see what it say.
You, there. What is your profession?
Talking about how they are sick of women in America and how they're going to get their passports and go overseas and find them a wife. When the truth of the matter is, you don't want a wife. You want a slave. And then you called it a marriage. That's not marriage. It's modern day slavery, and I think that it's sick. I think that it's disgusting, and all you're really doing is sifting yourself from the real divine masculines and alpha males.
No, that's a bit of a problem.
Shout out to the CA woman, the Christian appearing with the sick woman. Christian is mean like the spiritual value of the marriage and a relationship. Appealing you dressing appropriately for yourself and for your husband and forever your relationship with. And is realistic. That means you don't be delusional as those female this generation. As you can tell, this woman after watching this video doesn't feel to know those categories they see a woman. So basically let's just go deep into that video. And she mentioned that you guys doesn't want a relationship, they want a slave. When was the point, like when you're a slave you're free to do whatever you want? A slave means that you are ordained by a master. You tell you to do whatever you want, and then you cannot do certain thing, and then you'll prevent you for whatever you were supposed to do. For example, to go outside or something like that. But when you're married, it's not a slave, it's a commitment to each other. That's mean like you respect each other. If you love someone, there's things you shouldn't do. You shouldn't break boundaries between you and your man, because that boundaries, once they're broken, you can never go back to it. Once that boundaries is broken, there's a trust involved, and then once that trust is gone, there's nothing you can do to which is that just nothing you can do to is go back to that relationship and to solve every issue. That's where the many women don't get it, because the marriage is a 50-50. Even though she says it's slave, but the woman can go out there and have fun, and then she can have promiscuous relationship, and then she can also go divorce. And when she divorce, she could have a thing. How can it be your slave and you take half of your honor stuff that your owner previously worked for? So that doesn't make sense. And the second thing is that about the passport bro, I'm with them or against them. One point, I'm with them because you have to find happiness somewhere, since there's no place in here that they give you a guidance that you're truly fully committed and love, that you don't feel like you deserve like a king and everyone else throughout the globe. So I understand that part. The second part I don't understand is that after many men leave this country, go overseas, as a man there's something that's in her brain that ends up blood. We hate to see our own woman from own culture to take away by other people, which is we consider them as the enemy, we consider them as a stranger. And once so many men come back to the over there and they have mixed babies, the men that's a generation that's this country that they're moving back there, those men gonna start protesting, those men gonna start doing kidnapping, they probably start to kill them, and some you're gonna hear a lot of people men gonna be missing, and you're gonna see a lot of men gonna be killing. So basically that's the spot they're gonna put themselves in a situation with. Right now it's all fun and game, but at the end of the point, if the guy go over there, he has money, and then he take care of the neighbor and then the black, and then to pay for security and protection and be friendly, that person more likely to survive. But if you go there, you go out there and then just conquer a woman and not be friendly to others and around you, and then disrespect the community, you must likely end up to yourself, to all your life, and then your relationship, and then whatever the woman you're with, you put her and yourself and the danger and jeopardy. That's why you guys need to protect yourself. And God also was gonna tell you, protect yourself. You got to know which way to go, and then which woman you got to in your hands. Vet them properly. Look out for the clothes. For example, she got a lot of long hair. That's one clothes. That's when I talk about a woman with fake hair. They are the fake personality, and then they pretend that they're submissive, but at the end they are very argumentative, and also they don't listen well. And second, you got to look at how she behave, how she talk. If she have anger attitude, that's mean that she's very repulsive. So you gotta run and not fast. You gotta run to the hill and then don't look back. And also those most women that talk about that, most of them be went through by Chad and Tyrone, so they become angry about Chad and Tyrone because Chad and Tyrone cannot commit, and they become bitter, and then who's gonna pay the price? You're gonna be the person that end up in the wrong state, and the next thing you know, you're gonna be the one paying the ultimate price, which is your kid, which is your resources, and the next thing you know, everything you work for is not worth it. And that's why you need to take your time, vet the woman, and then go around, ask about her friend and where she from, go to the social media, and then take your time and dig her properly. And once you to do that, and then try to push to see when she might, how she react, and then stuff like that. Check her phone and stuff like that, and how she behave on stranger, how she behave on your friend, how she behave on her family. You gotta take those in consideration, especially if you want to be a lifelong commitment, because marriage is a long life commitment. Is for till death to us part. So you don't play that game. Question yourself, be professional. Your profession is to protect yourself. Your profession is to love yourself. Your profession is to always cover for yourself, and your profession is to stay away from the professional women. Those professional women, their job is to take half of your stuff. Their job is to destroy your life. Their job is to destroy everything that you work for. And that's the next one.
What is your profession?